Alright, this is a review of the Joker movie. It was pretty good. Just straight up, it was good stuff. I'm normally not a guy who likes comic book movies. I do have a spot for Batman. I even like the Michael Keaton movies. At least the first one, I really liked it because of Jack Nicholson. Joker is usually a pretty enjoyable character, and this movie, it hits the mark as well. Now, I'll get into the plot. I'm not going to spoil it too much in case you haven't seen it. Basically, Joker is this man named Arthur. He's a clown, a failed stand-up comic. The story is just sort of about how his life spirals out of control and just goes downhill continuously. One thing after another leads to him getting kind of backed into a corner where he just has no choice to lash out. And there are a lot of relatable things in this movie in our day and age. One thing more emphasized on this Joker than a lot of other ones is his mental health. Like you see him sort of scribbling his sort of manic notes and writing a little journal to himself with his like suicidal thoughts and all these manic ideations he has. You see him and his multiple prescription bottles. He even has a psychiatrist that he goes to help him out. So this man Arthur, he lives a very poor life. You know, he lives in a rundown apartment with his handicapped mom. He has a really failed stand-up gig. Most people boo him and laugh at him. He's not right in the head. He has to take pills all the time. He has like a laughing tic where he just can't control it. He gets dumped on and dunked on by everyone in the movie. There's maybe like literally 3 people who are actually genuinely kind to him. And so when you go through this movie, you feel pretty bad for Arthur, and you sort of empathize with him and how, like, if you were in his shoes, you'd feel pretty angry and frustrated like him. And at the same time, you also feel when he does finally lash out, when he begins to become the Joker, you feel like, you know, he took a wrong turn. You know, you feel bad for him for being pushed into these circumstances. And then on top of that, the people that he's sort of lashing out against, they aren't necessarily innocent either, which adds more depth to this movie. I like it. It's good. You know, it gives you a lot of complex emotions and thoughts and stuff. The cinematography is really good. Like, there's a lot of good angles, a lot of good directing for the scenes. You really see the Joker's psyche in this one. It's definitely one of the more psychological Batman movies because they take out the conflict of Joker versus Batman, and it's replaced with just Joker versus self versus society. Even if that's a meme, it literally is. There's like a whole revolution aspect to it. Eventually, he can't take it anymore. You know, he's been put through the ringer in life, and he eventually cracks. And this culminates in the climax scene where he goes onto this live TV interview with this kind of Conan Bryan type character. He just has a massive meltdown because he had been made fun of on TV by this man and he wanted revenge. He gets his revenge, and this follows with a huge riot of other people who kind of identify with the Joker because Arthur, he's a downtrodden victim, and a lot of other people in Gotham feel that way too, and they identify with Joker. They can empathize with him. That's sort of the message of the movie, is that even if Joker is not a good guy, there's a little bit of him in all of us, and that, you know, we get frustrated, we get angry. It's normal to have those feelings. What's not okay is to act on them. That's a message of the movie, that, you know, Joker was pretty relatable up until he started actually acting in violence. That's the main message that I took from the movie. So I liked it. It was a good movie. I would recommend it. I don't even like comic book stuff that much, and I got a kick out of it. If you like comic book stuff, I think you'll enjoy it even more. If you like Batman, or the Joker especially, you'll probably really love it. It was a good movie. I got to see it opening night. I got to watch it in the front seat, which was cool because I had never done that before. And I had a blast. It was a great movie, and I do really recommend you watch it. I just wanted to go over the basic plot and the main character and leave the rest up for you guys to find out for yourselves. So I hope you enjoyed that review. I hope it kind of gave you a good idea. It really is a fantastic movie, and I do encourage you to check it out for yourself. I'm not going to talk any more about it because I really have to avoid spoiling it, because if I start, I'm just going to go on for ages. So yeah, Joker, awesome movie. Give it 5 stars. It probably is the movie of the year, if not the movie to beat for the next following years. Like, some people would say Blade Runner is the movie of the decade. Blade Runner is good, I liked it. But this blows it out of the water, and you're gonna have to see it for yourself to find out why. Anyway, that's all I have to say. You guys take care and have a good weekend. God bless you.